Welcome to Amara Watersports Pattaya Beach. Beautiful day, time to get wet and check out some water sports action. Amara, how are you today?
Very good.
I heard a story that you're actually a windsurfing champion.
Yes.
Yes, and I also heard that this water sports place is named after you.
Yes.
Yes? Can you tell us a little bit about it and how you got into the windsurfing?
Ooh, long story.
Long story?
Yeah.
When did you start?
When I was 15.
When you were 15?
Yes. It's because I like sport. And when I tried to windsurf for the first time, I said, this is like my life, this is my future. I know it right from the day one.
So, can you tell us a little bit about what you do here and what you offer for the people who come to visit Pattaya Beach?
Oh, well, we offer the windsurfing lesson, FUP lesson, catamaran, and what else? A bungee scheme.
Okay, anything else you'd like to add about maybe your business, when you're open, what's available?
Oh, we open from 9 o'clock every morning until 6 o'clock in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
So we offer food and drink. And yes, so we teach all this water sport like I mentioned earlier. And you can store the gear here. And if you have a question, the instructor is here all the time, so 7 days a week.
Okay.
So just pop in.
Yep, yep. And so when I come here and I want to do some water sports, all I need to bring is myself and maybe a towel and a pair of shorts.
And yes, a pair of shorts.
Pair of shorts, and that's all we need.
That's right.
Amara, in all your many years of water sports, can you tell us some of the titles that you have and maybe some of your wild ride experiences?
Yes, I can. I won the freestyle world champion 1981 in Israel.
Israel, yeah?
Yeah, that was a great thing that I never dreamed of. And the other time is when I sailed across the Gulf from here to Hua Hin.
From here to Hua Hin?
Yes.
How long is the distance?
The distance is about 120k.
Wow.
At that time, I was not fast because the wind was not strong. It took me 10 hours and 50 minutes.
Wow, 10-hour ride, non-stop?
Non-stop.
Wow.
No food for 11 hours.
Wow.
That's the hardest thing in life.
That's amazing. That's a long time.
Yes. And I finished 6th overall at that race. There were about 100 sailors.
Wow.
They were cross with me.
How many girls were there?
I'm the only one.
You're the only girl?
Yes.
Wow.
And the second time, I also sailed across the Gulf, and it took me only 6 hours and 10 minutes.
A bit more wind, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah.
and it was nice, much nicer. And that was also a good feeling. I finished 2nd overall.
Wow, second.
Yeah.
So even better the next time.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I hope to win next time if someone organizes that kind of event again.
Do they have it every year, or it hasn't happened for a while?
Oh, it hasn't happened for a while.
Okay. What are some of the other countries that you've participated in windsurfing?
Japan was one of the worst conditions that I've been to, because I was out there and the wind was like 40, 45.
40, yeah.
Like monsoon, typhoon thing, and I got stuck in the sea.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's good experience. Because in Thailand we haven't had anything like that.
Yeah.
We are in paradise.
Yeah.
It's good experience for me to be in place like that.
Yeah.
And it makes me stronger in some way. You know, 'cause here it's so easy. We don't have a typhoon, and the condition is perfect here. So I realize that Thailand is the best place for water sport.
Yes.
When you start, you want all your weight on the back foot, so you get down low, take your back hand back, and that keeps your weight over the back leg. Bring the nose up, when the water hits the bottom of the board, it pops up on top and skims like a rocket. So we want to start like this, one hand forward, one hand back, nice and low, if you're comfortable low. That's about it.
And this is called what?
This is called bungee boarding or skim boarding.
Bungee boarding, so we've got basically a horizontal bungee cord.
Exactly, yeah. And if you point it at a wave, it's called bungee surfing.
Bungee surfing. Let's have a look at the rope, shall we? Oh, bring up the cord.
So Corey, are you going for a go?
I'll have a go, yeah. Well, there you go, Craig.
Well done, mate.
Good stuff. You're going to show us how to do it in a minute, aren't you?
No worries. You did such a good job that it'll be difficult to top that last run you did.
I think, believe it or not, it was harder pulling the rope back than actually riding the board. But
Yeah.
Okay, Craig, what do we got here? These look like a giant Malibu surfboard on steroids.
Yeah, that's not a bad starting point actually. It's a stand-up paddleboard. Is the fastest growing water sport in the world at the moment, and I think the reason it's growing so fast is because it's broad. It's good for so many people and for so many different things. In the surf, you can just play for hours without even realizing until you're exhausted, even on very small waves or even up to giants. On flat water, we can do river trips. There's even people doing yoga classes on these things now.
Wow.
You can do sunset tours, stay out of the sun, and just watch the light play on the water while you cruise the coastline and wave at the people in the restaurants. It's a lot of fun. You get to see a lot more. When you're standing up, you're working all your core muscles, and you can look down through the water, which is an angle you don't really get. Normally you just get the glare. But when you're standing up, you can see everything underneath here. I've been paddling out there and I've paddled over big jellyfish or schools of fish and things in the water. It's like looking at an aquarium. It's really nice.
Well, you get a glass bottom view, like looking
Exactly.
out of a glass bottom.
Except it's about an 8-meter diameter.
Yeah.
But
And,
really, better off is to get on the water and experience it for yourself.
So, Craig, these are a couple examples of the latest boards out on the market. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
Well, many of you probably have memories of windsurfing being a long, skinny board, which is almost impossible to stand on. All that's changed now with very wide, stable shapes, soft-coated rubber, extremely friendly. People learn to windsurf now in about 60 minutes. These are the boards we supply to all the resorts and schools in Thailand. We always have them in stock and we use them ourselves. After about a year of good instruction, maybe a little longer or a little sooner depending on how much time you have, you can move to a beautiful board like this, which is the latest evolution in windsurfing, which is still leaping ahead in technology and accessibility for people. A board like this one is super fast, very light on your feet. The great thing with the sport is you don't need to have perfect conditions, and it won't hurt you. You can keep doing this until you're 70 years old. You can stay with the sport.
For everyone, if you guys like to try a new sport, you're all welcome. I'm ready to teach you guys.
Okay. Top and carp.
Have a like.
Thank you.